There's been this stuff about her. The knife is through her neck. I took the knife out of her neck and tried to hold her.
In an unthinkable confession, LaChelle Anderson admitted to stabbing her daughter, Lalanna Sharpe, multiple times before calling 911.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
Please help, my daughter's just been stabbed.
What is your address? I need you to take a deep breath and tell me what the address is.
Second Street, please hurry. She's
What
running.
is going?
She stopped moving, please. Oh my God.
However, one question haunted the detective. What possessed the mother to unleash such horror on her daughter?
I think I killed her.
I think you know what happened. And only you can tell us that.
What followed was the revelation of an insane reason, unlike anything the detective had ever encountered, that would haunt them forever.
What's your name?
On September 2nd, 2017, in Columbus, Ohio, LaChelle Anderson dialed 911, claiming her daughter, Lalanna Sharpe, needed immediate medical attention. First responders arrived at a grim scene. LaChelle was covered in blood, and Lalanna was suffering from multiple stab wounds. While Lalanna was rushed to Nationwide Children's Hospital, LaChelle was taken in for questioning, leading to an interrogation that would torment the detective long after.
Mama's here day through night. Hush, little baby. Don't be scared. Mama's with you everywhere. Close your eyes and shut them tight. Mama's here through the nights. Hush, little baby. Mommy is so sorry she wasn't there. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Mama's here, everything's alright. She'll be free, she'll set this right. She'll make sure you're safe, day through night. She'll up this one time. Please forgive mommy. Mother's supposed to swear and protect their child. I left her and put her harm's way. The littlest hiccups caused the biggest time quakes. Now I'm in jail. I don't know what else to say. My beautiful baby girl, I saw your face turn pale and lips turn blue. I'm so sorry. I wasn't there for you.
After committing a horrifying crime, LaChelle sits in the interrogation room, singing a haunting lullaby and muttering to herself. But this is just an unsettling glimpse into her deeply twisted mind, which is only beginning to unravel.
You broke my heart. I turned you over into the mill. That's the baby girl. There's a lot of evidence against me right now. She's gonna fix this. She's gonna make it right. Even if that means telling a family secret. Listen, baby girl. Stay strong. Mommy can't lose you. She's gonna make this right. The evidence isn't looking really good for me right now. But I know what happened and I know the truth. She's going to keep repeating it until they understand it.
After hours of her singing lullabies and frantic rambling, LaChelle fell asleep, showcasing her detachment with reality. The detective is now ready to get the truth out, but instead of coming clean, she crafts a distorted tale that leaves the detective questioning not only the facts, but also her sanity.
Can you wake up for me? Are you 17? Okay. I want to talk to you a little bit about what happened tonight, okay? You awake? All right.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Is my daughter okay?
We've not heard back from the hospital yet. That's why we want to talk to you, see what happened tonight. Okay. You doing okay?
We've got a detective over there now at the hospital, so.
I kept having flashbacks.
What are you seeing? Can you describe it?
I just went upstairs for a few minutes. I was looking for my song journal. I left at the house previously. My mom made me clean my room spot free because of a bed bug infection in my room. But I wasn't there, so when I went in there, she was downstairs asleep. I heard the door open, but I thought it was my brother. So I didn't, just jump to a conclusion. And I should have. I just stayed up there searching around. And I hear like a splat from downstairs. And then my daughter started crying, so I dropped everything I was doing upstairs and just ran down. Only thing I see is a shadow going out the door. And I run to the room and I see my daughter just squirming there, crying. The knife is through her neck. I took the knife out of her neck and tried to hold her. But I was scared to hold her. I was scared of anything. The only thing that crossed my mind was to take the knife out. My first intention was to go after him, kill him, make him pay. I was scared, and I didn't want to see my daughter again. I took it out, and I called 911. And they showed up, and they treated me like I was the criminal. I felt terrible. I just want my daughter. I just want to make sure she's safe. That's all. She saved my life multiple times. And I couldn't save hers once. My baby. Where are you? I can't tell you that. If my baby is still alive, I'm not going to make it any worse.
Why can't you tell us?
I can't tell you.
Lalanna was pronounced dead at 1:28 a.m., just 50 minutes after the 911 call. Yet even then, LaChelle seems uncertain whether her daughter had died. She creates a bizarre narrative of an intruder breaking in and attacking Lalanna, but the detective isn't convinced. There are no signs of forced entry and no trace of anyone else at the scene. What follows is a rare and disturbing facet of her personality, shedding light on the mysterious intruder she insists was there.
Why would someone want to come into the house and harm your baby?
I don't know. I truly don't. I want to find out. I want to find out who it was.
Can you think of anyone who would want to do that?
Where we live at, there's sections and properties. There's a group of teenagers. I remember back when I first was pregnant with her, they had jumped me. Because I was walking down the street, coming from the corner store. They jumped me and told me never to step foot in their territory again. Last time I was down here, I seen about 3 of them when I was going to the corner store, but I didn't think they recognized me. I was with my little brother, Kaden. I didn't say anything to him. They kept staring at me, but I didn't think they recognized me. I left all that gang violence and behind me for her. But if worst comes to worst, I find him before y'all do.
There's a lot of people that care about your baby. We've talked to a lot of them tonight. The only person that can tell us what happened in it is you. And we're looking at it right now. I mean, we don't know why it happened. I mean, I don't think you meant to do what happened, what you did. But, I mean, we're left with nothing.
You think I killed
I think you know what happened. And only you can tell us that. This is your chance. You only get one. I want to believe that you're just some cold-hearted person that went in there to harm a little kid, but you're not leaving us with anything.
LaChelle clings to her story, but as the gravity of her actions begins to sink in, she leaves her seat, collapsing to the floor, setting the stage for a chilling confession.
I can't hear you.
In my heart, I believe I was telling you the truth.
You know, no matter how much you wish that it didn't happen, it still did.
I killed her.
Only you can tell us.
I killed her.
We want to know why. What happened?
The weight of her crime crashes down upon LaChelle, but as the truth begins to surface, a terrifying twist emerges. It seems LaChelle developed dissociative identity disorder, a fractured mind forged by the trauma of realizing she had killed her daughter. Now the detective is about to come face to face with her other self, the killer within, which unleashes a frightening encounter that sends shivers down his spine.
In my heart, I believe I was telling y'all the truth. I did. Oh my God. Oh. No. Please. That's not true. That's not true. Oh, please. Oh.
Only you are going to be able to explain this.
I can't. Because I don't know what happened. If that's not the truth, then I don't know what happened.
You do know what happened. You were there. No one came inside.
No. I wasn't. She was. Tell me in prison.
I don't want to throw you in prison.
I'm in danger.
What?
I'm in danger to the world. My baby. No, she hurt my baby. I need help.
We're here to help you. But you're not going to get help as long as you continue to lie.
No, I need help. I'm not the only one in this body. I can't control him. She's just evil. She's evil.
Tell me what she did. What makes her evil?
That's the thing. I don't know.
You do know. You know what she did tonight.
I promise you I don't. Whenever she comes out, it's only her. It's not me. Her. Caring. Loving. She's evil. I thought I could control them. They come when they want and go as they please. I don't know what they are. I know they're not me. Prison's too good for us. I beg of you. Just give us good help.
Let the world know what happened.
I think you'd rather talk to her.
So let me talk to her.
Put her in handcuffs. Put her in handcuffs.
Let me talk to her. I'll ask her the same things I've asked you.
On condition, you put her in handcuffs.
I'll sit right there for me.
Oh,
I'm going to put one on your hand and one on the bench, okay? Is that alright? You want them both behind you?
LaChelle claims she's possessed by 5 entities living within her. But if this isn't disturbing enough, the haunting personality that she believes drove her to kill her own child was about to reveal itself.
she's a demon. I didn't see anything, but she's a demon. I told you to put her in handcuffs, because if she does come out, she will try to attack y'all.
Are you going to take them all? Do you want me to take them all?
No.
on loose so you'd be comfortable, okay? So we could talk.
What do you need to know?
Sorry.
What do you need to know?
I just want to know what happened. Why?
Pretty sure you already figured that out by now.
I want to hear it from you.
No, why would I do that?
What's that?
Why would I do that?
Why would you do that?
Yes.
Because we want to hear from you. We want to know why. Who's this other person in you that tells you to do these things? What did they tell you to do?
Excuse me, I'm a girl.
I understand.
Manners first.
I understand.
You look familiar.
Stick over this way,
I
please.
just want to see your eyes. I'm not worried you.
What's your name? What other secrets do you have?
Not my name. It's okay, that's it.
What's your name? What's your name right now? Did you stab your daughter tonight?
She's not my daughter. And if I did, why would I admit it right now? She cares too much about the infinite for me to do it.
For you to do it?
Who cares too much?
She cares way too much about that little rugrat in order for me. Every time I tried, she overpowered me. I don't like her.
Were you jealous? Are you jealous of the little daughter?
Every time I tried to get the little daughter, it's the same thing. You know how annoying that is?
I imagine if it happened all the time, I could see that, yes.
LaChelle's sudden shift in personality sent a chill through the detective. As she morphed into what she called a demonic entity, her voice dripped with hatred for Lalanna. It became clear through this conversation that the entities resented being cast aside. LaChelle's growing attachment to Lalanna had triggered their vengeance, but the most disturbing part of her confession is yet to come.
I wanted
You wanted to be the one to stab her?
to get her out of our lives.
Did this body right here, did it stab her?
No.
Then who did?
Why'd you want her out of your life?
I'm the reason she has those gut feelings. I protected her. She kicked me to the side, like I did with road rage trash. To make space.
Do you like her at all?
Every time I come out, I leave my mark.
What's that from?
The times I've come out, you see, I've been out for a while. But I have to give credit where credit is due. Oh, my eyes.
What do you call her?
Inflict.
Infant. How do you and the infant get along?
She doesn't know it.
She what?
She doesn't know it.
She doesn't know it yet. Did she meet you tonight?
I can only wish.
Why do you wish that?
The little rugrat came in. All of a sudden, I'm trash. She doesn't need me anymore. She actually has someone there to care for her. She actually has somebody else to talk to. Forgotten and washed up like old sandpaper. I enjoy the adventure, the rush. But I'm glad he did do this.
He.
So if you didn't do it, I'll beat you to it. Were you not good enough to do it? Couldn't figure it out?
He wasn't strong enough.
Why weren't you strong enough?
Because she kept taking over. She kept stomping me.
Where did you get the knife from inside that house?
The knife was in that clean dishes rack.
After you grabbed the knife, how many times did you stab your daughter?
What did she say?
What's that?
What did she say?
After the disturbing transformation, LaChelle appeared to return to herself. But was it all an act, or had she truly lost control? The detective is determined to find out. LaChelle realizes she could no longer hide behind theatrics, and the moment of truth has finally arrived.
Do you want people to see you as a cold-hearted, just killer? Or do you want people to know what really happened? What did she do to you to deserve this? You are. You can't change that.
No, I'm not a killer. I'm not. I love my daughter.
Then prove it.
I love her. I'm not a killer.
If you love your daughter, then prove it. Give her some peace. Explain what happened.
She's dead.
You said earlier. I'm going by your words.
I'm a monster.
Are you a monster? Are you a monster?
Truth is, she was just laying down. I was watching a movie. I did go upstairs, but I came back down. The door wasn't locked, and it was cracked. She wasn't dead. I looked around the house. My head started hurting. I started seeing flashes of him walking towards me. I didn't know what to do. I thought it was real. So I started throwing stuff. I tried to get him away from me. I took the knife. I didn't need to. I truly did. I saw him laying in her bed. I took the knife. And I just literally stabbed him. He was literally dead. I accidentally stabbed my daughter. I really didn't mean to.
Who were you seeing when you saw the flashes?
Non-belief.
Said who was laying in the bed?
He was laying in her bed. I was trying to protect her. I truly was.
What did you throw at him when he was coming towards you?
I was throwing clothes and anything I could just get my hands on really quickly. I couldn't go through that again.
Where was he coming from when he was walking towards you?
He just appeared.
LaChelle admitted to stabbing her daughter, claiming she was trying to protect her from a dark, unseen figure, and while trying to stab him, she stabbed her daughter instead. Although the inconsistencies in her stories are evident, nothing could have prepared the detective for the gruesome details she was about to reveal.
I'm so sorry.
How many times did you stab?
One. When I realized it, I busted out crying. I really, truly do love my daughter. That's why I called 911 immediately. I really did not mean to stab her. And I should have known it was a side effect for my PTSD. And I should have known he wasn't real from before. I know my daughter's in the hospital or dead because I couldn't control my PTSD. I couldn't decipher from reality and that chasing me everywhere.
Where'd you get the knife from? You mentioned it before, but I didn't hear you.
The clean dish rack.
All right.
I did the dishes.
There's a couple knives there. Can you describe which one you used?
No.
Okay.
I just grabbed it.
All right. Where'd you stab your daughter at? Help us understand. Where did you place the knife at?
I didn't mean to place the knife anywhere.
Okay.
I was trying to get him.
How were you trying to get him out?
I was trying to stab him. Her bed is like this big. At the time, she was just over here.
Mm-hmm.
He was right here. His arm was around her. He was cuddling and crying blood. I tried to stab him. And she drove.
Where'd you try to stab him at?
I tried to stab him in the head.
Okay. What part of the head?
Right here. Through the cheek. Okay. I told you the truth. Please believe me about them. They're not lies. told me I need medication.
Why'd you not just tell us from the beginning what happened?
She told me after she was told. She told me I'd have a better chance in court. She told me what to say. That's why I want her out.
When you went into the bed with the knife, what did she do?
She cried. She cried. It's okay. I pulled it out. I thought I could stop it from bleeding. I was too scared to attempt, and then they told me to lay her on her back, and I'm like, she's already dead. I didn't pull out just then and there.
Neighbor Ben Price described LaChelle as a good kid and suggested that she may have struggled with postpartum depression. 2 psychological evaluations soon painted a clearer picture. She was not intellectually disabled. She did not have a severe mental illness. She was diagnosed with ADHD and an anxiety disorder. Her childhood was marked by trauma and years spent in foster care. And at times, she experienced auditory hallucinations, that is, hearing voices that weren't there.
What do you think right now, knowing what you did?
If you throw me in jail, I'm just going to keep picking fights until they kill me.
Can I tell you something? I've listened to you this whole time, and I've never gotten any feel to you. It's all about you. About what's going to happen to you.
You just asked me.
I know, but I'm talking even from the very beginning. It's all been, where are you going to go after this? What's going to happen to me? It's very odd. Because you're telling me that you care about your daughter and that this was an accident. But it's really, really difficult to believe.
It really is.
Very.
No, I'm telling you, it really is an accident. I actually just told you the truth. She kept telling me to lie to y'all.
Even when you're crying, you're not having any tears.
I'm not crying. I'm not crying right now.
So is there anything else you want to tell us?
Can I get my call? A lawyer?
Hold on.
Can I get a lawyer? You caused enough. You made me stab her. Stay. Wait. Get out.
As the detective wraps up the interrogation, LaChelle is left alone, still talking to herself. Now it's time to bring her to justice. On June 26, 2018, Franklin County Juvenile Court Judge Terry Jameson from Columbus, Ohio, transferred LaChelle Anderson's case to adult court, where she was charged with murder, a crime carrying a mandatory life sentence with no parole for 15 years. She later accepted a plea deal that reduced her sentence. Several factors influenced the court's decision. She was just 17 at the time of the crime. She had a history of mental health issues, including ADHD, anxiety, and auditory hallucinations. She endured a traumatic childhood spent in foster care. She had no prior serious criminal record. She agreed to plead guilty, avoiding a lengthy trial. In the end, LaChelle was sentenced to 20 years, far less than the life sentence she had once faced. Ultimately, the haunting case of LaChelle Anderson comes to a close, a tragic blend of trauma, mental illness, and an unthinkable crime. But one question lingers. Was justice truly served, or did the system fall short? Please share your thoughts on this case in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such content.